Probably apologize. Oh dear, I'm truly sorry. I don't know what got into me. Flipping great. Not only are you completely, but you seem to have lost both your somewhere.
What is that on the... Oh, Natasha?
She's kind of reminiscent of that character from like Steven Universe-ish.
It shows what I was thinking. The haircut immediately made me think of Haman Karn from Gundam.
And is that meat coming out of that bag over there? What is that?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're cool.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
How lovely. What do you sell? Used pants? No, it's a household supply store, and it's very successful. Well, it will be soon. Now stop laughing. You're just as childish as Kazuya. Did you just say that?
The little eyebrows.
Yeah, I know. What? Get your sorry face out of here before I kill you. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's me.
Yeah.
The question is, what are you talking about and to whom?
I didn't even hear Kazuya coming in. I spin around to face him, which frankly isn't the best idea. Now my legs don't seem to work at all anymore, and I see the floor approaching with terrifying speed. Luckily, Kazuya isn't such a lightweight when it comes to and still possesses enough reflexes to catch and hold me. Oh, Kazuya, it's you. You are a real ninja. Oh, look at the two lovebirds. Now kiss.
I like this fridge. This fridge is fun.
What a meanie. I curl up holding Kazuya's shirt like a newborn baby. Can you get me home?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Kazuya is a good friend. Supporting me with his left arm and pushing my bike with the other, we walk silently through the night. Seems like an unwritten rule now that we won't talk about what happened earlier. And while I'm seriously concerned about what Kazuya may think of me, I'm also thankful. The fresh air gets my blood pumping and the alcohol unleashes its hidden potential. In short, I'm dizzy as heck. Luckily, Kazuya doesn't seem taxed at all. We reach my home and, frankly, I don't know how much time has passed. Eventually, Kazuya reaches in my pocket to fish out the keys, opens the door, gently leans on my bike on the wall, and guides me further into the dark hallway, straight to the bathroom?
All right, buddy. Here we are.
Kazuya, I may be drunk, but I know this is not my bed. He opens the lid of the toilet.
It's not, my friend, but I'll tell you what. This is much safer. Now get down there and hug that bowl as if your life depended on it.
I have no objections. I kneel down, resting my head on the toilet seat. Kazuya was right. I am now prepared.
He is a good friend.
Yes. Thank you, buddy. Good night.
Don't worry about it. Give me a call tomorrow. See ya.
And with this, he casually strolls out of my sight and into the night. See? I can rhyme. I should write poetry. It's my destiny. Slowly, I drift off into the warm embrace of sleep.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Who's talking?
I think it's the...
Is it the toilet or the washing machine?
Oh, God. It's the toilet. That's really messed up.
You want me to do this one?
Yeah.
Oh, dear, dirty. Oh, no, filthy. Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh, dear, look at you. Filthy, stained, need to be cleaned, pre-wash, followed by a main wash. Hot, at least 80 degrees. And don't forget the softener. Softener.
I turn my head towards where the voice came from. I see the display screen of my washing machine flickering in a very odd way. Oh, man, not this, too. I got this washing machine a few weeks ago, and it's constantly annoying me with all the technology it's filled with. Isn't that stuff meant to make your life easier? Of course, it's great that it automatically detects what clothes I put it into it, chooses the right program and detergent, checks if you need softener, and even shows me how to dry my stuff. That's cool and all.
That's a fancy washing machine.
It sounds like you should have realized this a little bit earlier then.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever time I've saved by this, I've wasted by overreading manuals, updating its firmware, rebooting. It even needs an internet connection. A washing machine hooked up to the internet. Nonsense.
Do you guys want Skynet?
This is like sentient machines hooked up to the internet. This is like apocalyptic here. Whatever it wants now, I'm sure it can wait until tomorrow. Thinking of all this, I slowly drift into sleep.
Slurp. No, that's
it's you.
Slurp.
There's a darkness. Wait! Ah! I jump up as if stung by a hornet. I had my head end up in the toilet bowl. I swear, if my hair is wet, I'm going to go shave my head. I run my hand through my hair, Oh, thank the gods. All seems to be normal. Well, as normal as waking up like this can be, why the heck am I naked? Okay, let's summarize. I called Kazuya. Of course, we were... That explains everything. Then there was his fridge. I barely remember that. Must have been by this point. I do, however, remember that he brought me home to the bathroom. Okay, that explains the toilet bowl. But I do not remember undressing. I know Kazuya can be weird, but surely he wouldn't, or would he... My thoughts are interrupted by a soft and light melody.
That was nice.
Realization hits me like a hammer. The washing machine. God. Slowly I turn around just to see the lid of the washing machine opening with a sound that seems like a sigh. I get closer, kneel down, reach for my clothes, the same ones I wore yesterday. Clean and dry, still warm. They emit a sweet smell as I take them out. I think I can hear the sighing again.
Good morning. I timed it so you can start your day fresh, clean, and comfortable. You should be satisfied. Or not. I don't care. It's done.
Oh, God. As before, I jump, and this time, almost losing my balance. Almost. Phew. May have ended up in the toilet bowl again. The voice definitely came from my washing machine, and I read its manual. It can't talk. It's never talked before, but it does. In a strict, cold, female voice.
Oh, I'm keeping this voice. So
yeah, I know. Oh, dear.
We have a message.
Okay. Can we, okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey, dude, you fine?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Why is this all happening to me?
Oh, I was hoping you'd be pleased with me tending to your attire.
The display of the washing machine is flickering like crazy. Let's talk to it. You know what? Let's go whole hog now. Wait, let me get this straight. While I was sleeping, you undressed me? For a moment, there's silence. The blinking of the display stops and dims with brightness. Suddenly, a sound is coming out of the washing machine. I'm not sure if it's barfing or something.
Forgive my intrusion. Let me assure you, it was probably far more unpleasant for me than it was for you. I can't.
Her voice is shaking, quivering. It's clear to see how hard she's fighting to keep her composure, and then she lets it out.
I can't stand all this filth!
Her behavior, no, devotion, is downright terrifying, and I'm not sure how to react. I feel like I'm the elephant in the room, destroying her rules like soap puzzles with my mere presence. Oh my God. What should I do?
Apologize.
Let's get angry.
Are you sure?
Let's get angry. Yeah. Hastily, I'm dressing myself. Please believe me that I do not want to scold you, but please do not do this again.
So, I'm not doing a good job?
The quivering has gone out of her voice just to be replaced by a level of hollowness. The warmth has turned cold. No, that's not what I mean. You did a great job every day. I just feel like I have to do it myself. Do you understand?
No, I fear I do not, my master. Oh, this is...
I don't even know myself what I mean. Do it myself? What do I mean by that? Using her? Good job. Okay, so I think there are certain things, private things, a man has to deal with all by himself, like very private things. I'm not making it better, am I?
I think I still fail to understand, my master. But am I embarrassing you?
That display of hers is flashing again. It's turned a bit brighter, too. At the same time, the coldness seems to have gone. But do I hear a spark of amusement now? No, yes. I don't know. Oh, dear, look at the time. I have to go. I rush out of the bathroom, leaving her behind in what seems to be the same amount of confusion I'm experiencing right now. Ouch, my head. I've just realized that the weird aftertaste in my mouth is not the only thing left over from last evening. There's also pain. A horrible headache, burning stomach, and overall, I'm not feeling like I should live today. I should probably stay home and rest, but I can't possibly leave the shop closed for another day. I should probably have a small nap. This time in my own bed instead of the toilet bowl. I can't put trust in my own decisions these days, especially when I'm so sleepy. That dream. I heard a voice coming out of my fridge. I opened it and found a talking cake inside. It was begging me to eat it and moaned in bliss when I finally did it. What?
I don't know what's going on.
We know what's going on.
And here's the thing now, that completely ruins the idea that the dad had all these appliances because the washing machine's new.
Yeah, exactly.
So, is it just us? Are we crazy?
Might be crazy because when Kazuya showed up in the kitchen, it didn't sound like he knew and realized that like the fridge was
talking.
right.
So, but here's the thing that goes along with it. Like,
Yeah.
the fridge walked in, didn't it?
Yeah.
In the middle of the night? Or is he just...
And it threw chocolate at him. Yeah.
Or did he just go and get it and imagine the whole thing?
I don't know. He could be inventing a caretaker because he lost his father. You know?
Could be.
Oh, not now during this headache. My phone sounds way louder than it usually does. Did it develop a personality too and wants to make me suffer now? I wouldn't be surprised. Hello? All you.
Good morning. Today's the day of delivery. This is an automatic reminder. A courier will visit your chosen destination in 1 hour.
Oh, snap. I totally forgot. New equipment will be delivered today to my store, and I have to be there to sign the papers. Why today of all days? Hey, hello? Can I please change the destination to my home address? It's important.
No, you cannot. By the way, this is an automatic reminder. We do not answer questions. We deliver. Have a good day. But they did answer a question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Seems like I have to go to work today. I don't even want to imagine the bureaucratic chaos I have to go through to get my appliances back if I didn't sign those papers today. Why, oh, why? Yay, responsibilities! It wouldn't come as a surprise if I said I didn't like my job. Of course, no one ever forced me into doing it, but I've grown up enough to know I should be thankful to my father and accept his heritage.
Okay.
I owe everything to him, and even though he's gone now, I still feel like I shouldn't let him down. The store is just a few blocks away from my house, and on sunny days I walk there to calm down and relax. Well, I mostly do that when my nightmares get me out of bed early, although last night was an exception. I actually overslept. So I grab my bike and get cycling.
Oh, look at all these appliances.
I know. It's a veritable cornucopia of different...
Waifus?
Yeah. This is so bizarre.
Is it more bizarre than Haniful Boyfriend?
Yeah, it's way more bizarre.
Okay.
It's way weirder.
Okay.
Early morning rituals, open the blinds, dust down the equipment, sweep the floor. It's not a huge retail store, although the customer's area is not part of the building. The other side is a huge storeroom with my father's workshop, where we keep used and broken appliances. Fortunately, Father taught me how to make minor repairs of household equipment, so I can always earn extra money by reselling some junk people leave here. Fascinating, right? Well, there is one thing that makes me a little more cheerful about coming here, and by thing I mean person. Wait, that sounded wrong. But yeah, there's a certain girl in the neighborhood that left her fridge with me. It had broken down, and she couldn't afford a new one. She was really nice to me when we spoke, and it was rare for customers in a boring store like this to actually smile. Her smile.
This is going to get weird.
She's a bit tomboyish, always wearing a baseball cap with messy hair underneath, and that smile of hers. I haven't finished the repairs on her fridge yet, but I like to imagine her coming here for a small talk about refrigerators and washing machines. What else can I hope for? I open the front door and immediately get slapped by a newspaper thrown by the paper boy. Thanks. I sigh and peel the paper from my face. I peek at the cover and suddenly my heart skips a beat. It's her.
Oh no! Oh no! Are like women disappearing and taking on like inhabiting appliances? Did this just get way darker?
It maybe did. The baseball cap girl. 21-year-old woman missing. Yuki Honda. Oh my god! This is so. No. Do you think that's what's happening? They're like implanting their.
This just got really dark.
She's wearing a blue baseball cap, plain white T-shirt, and blue jeans. If you have any information about the woman, okay. What? She's missing? She was last seen near my store. So whatever happened to her must have happened in my neighborhood. But how? Nothing really happens here. We're probably the safest district in the city. I feel goosebumps all over my body. I didn't even know her name. Yuki. Oh, dear Yuki. Although it's terrible, I guiltily can't help but feel a little excited. Nothing ever happens around here. Well, maybe I can ask around, talk to some of my customers, and help find her. I can already imagine next week's front page. Shop owner saves baseball cap girl. She also accepts his proposal. Me shaking hands with the mayor. Boom. It's a good thing I don't have a weak heart. It almost jumped out of my chest there. I look up to see the source of the sudden noise and find the delivery man. He seems very confident in the packaging material, judging how carelessly he hauls packages from his truck. Hey, it's fragile. What? Is he going to deliver the girl?
No.
What?
She dropped off a fridge
Uh-huh.
that was broken.
Uh-huh.
He's going to fix it, and she's going to be inside that fridge.
Okay.
Like, her spirit will be in the fridge. I bet.
I scowl at him angrily, and he barely even reacts. Apparently more interested in this phone than me. I sign everything, blah, blah, blah. 2 new microwaves, used freezer, a blender, a few mini fridges, last year models. I start unpacking and make sure that delivery driver didn't cause any real damage to the appliances. I can't help but notice a delicious smell. Something resembling strawberries, cherries, and pepperoni? Weird. So I'm hungry now that I think about it. Apparently last night's chocolate catastrophe wasn't enough. I need to call takeout. All you.
Hello there.
Nice voice. Another heart attack. I can't have more than 2 per hour. My first reaction is to frantically look through all the new appliances, searching for the source of my latest mental breakdown. It's probably one of those mini fridges. Oh, I swear, if one of you starts talking to me.
Here, Dumbo, behind you.
I spin around and my jaw drops.
Wow, I'm really sorry.
Great voice. It's a girl. A new customer, probably. My thoughts drift away to Yuki immediately to try some comparison, but I don't seem to remember her face anymore. This girl is radiant. Her perfume reminds me of something really tasty, and oh man, she even looks more delicious. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Do you think inanimate objects are turning into people then too? So she could be like
A fridge?
yeah, or food. He keeps like saying that she smells like food.
But that would actually be like a fridge because the inside would have strawberries and pepperoni and everything.
Oh, like everything all at once.
Oh man! Oh, this is getting...
this is weird. What can I help you with? Voice sounds so high-pitched and weak, she may think I'm a hamster? What? Yep, here we go. She grins at me like I've just told a good joke.
Oh, nothing really. Just passing by. Wanted to check all the cute junk you have around here. Don't mind me.
So you're keeping the voice, huh?
Do you want me to change
No,
it?
that's cool. She casually jumps away and sits on one of my precious Mecha Helper 3000 washing machines, kicking it with her sneakers as she waves her legs. She looks around, focusing on each and every piece of equipment I have in my store. She leans towards the washing machine right next to her and proceeds to scratch at one of the manufacturer's stickers, still looking around curiously. I want to stop her from destroying my belongings, but her shorts are cropped so high.
So this is all you have here, Dumbo? Your little paradise of kitchen junk?
She leers at me, still scratching with her long, polished nails. What a meanie. No, it's not. I have a workshop here, too, where I repair everything that others didn't care for. I try to make that seem like very important, honorable stuff to do, but she doesn't even seem to be paying attention. Suddenly, she jumps off and comes closer to me, swinging her lovely hips as she approaches. Her smell overwhelms me. I can't.
So, you have more of this junk in the back, huh? Any special backroom junk for your beloved clientele?
This might be our fridge.
No!
This might be our fridge.
No!
Jealous that I have other fridges at the store.
No!
A special one that I've been holding on to and not repairing.
No. I honestly believe that the headcanon we're coming up with is going to be way more interesting than this. But
yeah. I gulp very, very loud. Oh dear, don't screw this up. Try my best to lower my voice as much as I can. It depends on what kind of junk you're interested in.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Never mind, I guess. I was just passing by. Goodbye, then.
I seriously think that's our
I don't know.
fridge,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know.
I think that's our fridge.
So, but, like, I don't understand then. I don't understand. All right.
I mean, she can't. So seriously, I mean, like, she didn't come in here to buy anything.
She just came to check on us.
Right. And she seemed really, like, kind of pushy about, like, oh, you have all this extra stuff here.
Or maybe she's the one turning all the girls into refrigerators. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Or washing machines, too, because our washing
But here's the
machines...
deal. Like, a lot of the descriptive words to describe her were, like, attractive kinds of things to the main character.
Yeah, and then food.
And food.
Yeah. All
So,
right,
I don't know, man. She was scratching at it for some time, yet I can't see any damage. Good, then. At least my equipment is saved. Can't say the same about my dignity. Fortunately, there are no other unexpected events throughout my workday. I tend to value normality more and more these days. Am I getting older or what? I close the shop, count the money, clean up the place a little bit. The sun starts to set as a final sign that I should probably go home now. But I rarely do that at this hour. Home means loneliness and nothing to occupy myself with. When my father passed away, I spent whole nights in the workshop here, trying to focus on repairing appliances instead of thinking about how much my life sucked. The workshop is a special place to me, but not in a positive way. It's a place to spend some time when I feel lost and depressed. The only way to keep myself sane and refocus my thoughts on something productive. My little personal purgatory. I open the workshop door and a cloud of dust hits my lungs, causing a bad cough. I should do something about the mess in here. I look around, a desk with an old PC, tons of repair tools obstructing its keyboard, a coffee mug with a cloud of mold popping out of it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's awesome. Boxes full of forgotten documents.
I mean, there's a fridge right there, and I'm assuming
I'm looking at it.
It's Yuki. The fridge has to be Yuki.
You think so?
Yeah.
The huge room is cluttered with old fridges, washing machines, and microwaves, some of them totally ruined, others covered with blankets resembling old, sick people, quietly accepting their fate.
Oh, no.
Madam, am I personifying items again? Brain, please remind me not to do that.
Don't do that.
Smiling, I admit to myself that this company is far better than any other I've met today. At least they don't talk. Maybe it's because they're mad at me for leaving them here? Do they feel offended? Well, let it be this way. I enjoy the silence quite a bit.
This is a setup for somebody to start talking.
Yep. I stop smiling when my eyes focus on a fridge on the other side of the room. The blanket covering it has holes, letting dust fall in and settle on its top. I throw it to the side, coughing again. This fridge belongs to the baseball cap girl, to Yuki. I wonder where she is and if she'll ever come back for her fridge. Even if she doesn't, why do I even think about it that way?
Oh, she's back for the fridge.
I still feel obliged to repair it. It's not in perfect condition, but I'm sure I can do something with it. Just let me open it and see. It won't budge. I know it opened before. What's happened since then? Maybe it's the moisture in this place. I pick up some tools and try to open it using a little bit of force, but it remains tightly shut. I don't want to cause any damage, so I give up. Well, let's start the repair from the back then. All right.
Let's just answer the phone.
What's wrong with this? Who's Ibiki?
A former business partner of our father.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he owns the land and blah, blah, blah. So let's
Of course he does.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I answer the call hesitantly.
Why, hello there. What a pleasant surprise. You actually picked up your phone.
A surprise? I always answer your calls, you... Oh, I can't say that out loud. I have to behave. Expecting me to get angry? You won't get it. Good evening, Mr. Ibiki. How can I help you?
Well, I thought you'd know. It appears to me like you have a business plan for the quarter due to...
Tomorrow, yes. It's done already, actually. I can deliver any time.
Splendid. All right. So how about you come over tonight in, let's say, 2 hours? I'll order some dinner and then we can look at this plan of yours.
You greasy, condescending son of a... Okay, that sounds wonderful, Mr. Ibiki. I'll be there on the dot.
Let's hope so. Hope to see you then. Click.
Breathe deeply. In and out. Keep cool, calm and collected. Let's hope so, huh? Should hope that I'm not taking any plan and shoving it up your... Oh, no.
I just did a beaky, so I mean, well, I've been doing. I can keep doing the voices if you want.
I'm reading a lot, so you can help me out here.
Tee.
Oh God! All right. Is there someone in the store? I thought I locked up before visiting the workshop. I look around, no one's there. Oh well. I'm hearing enough strange things these days. Let's pretend this was just an appliance acting up. Another patient for the workshop. But I'll have to wait. Now I've got to make sure that I actually do have a business plan for tonight. Time to get to work.
Oh, okay. Time passes.
Whew, that was exhausting, but I'm done. I'm actually pretty happy with it. In fact, this is a perfect opportunity to use logic and reason, along with my imagination, for something really productive. It was fun. Am I growing up? Anyway, I know Ibiki doesn't take me seriously at all, but I'll have a hard time disagreeing with my plan. It will really improve the store's bottom line. I think it'll be a successful evening. If I manage to get there on time. Gotta hurry. Mr. Ibiki lives on the outskirts, far away from the rush and noise of the city. The mansion lies mostly in the shadows. Still as impressive as I remember it. Unfortunately, it's not the time for admiration. It's 9:55 p.m. For some reason, I'd rather show up half an hour early for an appointment than be just a minute late. So I rush to the door, adjust my tie for the last time, and ring the bell.
It was really late.
At first, nothing happens. I'm not sure if letting me wait is part of Ibiki's strategy, or if walking through the entire mansion just takes a lot of time. Maybe it's both. After what feels like an eternity, the door finally opens, and I'm presented with Mr. Ibiki's smug smile.
Well, who do we have here? Welcome to my humble home.
Humble. Oh god, that's disgraceful, even for you, Ibiki. Thank you for the invitation, Mr. Ibiki. Mind if I come in?
Oh, not at all. Please. I have ordered us some first-class sashimi. It should arrive in just a few minutes. How about we eat and talk a little about how things are going for you? How you've managed to settle into the daily routine, which is surely a challenge for you.
It's a pretty attractive-looking lamp over there, by the way.
Are you getting into this now? Like, man, I hope that lamp comes to life.
No.
After that, I'll take a look at the documents you brought me.
I'd like to punch you in the face so much. I'd like to thank you for inviting me to dinner, Mr. Ibiki. This sounds like a good plan. He shrugs off my compliment, which gives me time to take in the dining room, dominated by a huge table with places set for 2 people.
Please, do take a seat.
Thank you. I thought Ibiki wasn't married. Why would he need such a huge place? Well, I guess for him, it's not that what he needs that's important, it's just what he can get. We start with some small talk, warm up for the battle ahead. Before we're even remotely done talking about how inappropriate the weather seems to be for this season, the doorbell rings again.
Oh, it seems our dinner has arrived. I'll bring it over. If you'd please head over to the kitchen and get us a bottle of wine, would you? I took it out of the cellar this morning and put it in the refrigerator.
Why? Why involve the refrigerator?
By the time
Why?
By the time we get to it, it should be the perfect temperature.
Oh, God. He waves over to a door, which I assume leads to the kitchen. I nod and head towards it while Ibiki leaves the room. From what I've seen so far, I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Everything in this place is massive and looks as if you could prepare food for a whole army here. Everything is very modern, especially the appliances, but I'm pretty sure he got nothing from my store. Oh man, that fridge.
Oh, that takes on a whole different meaning.
Yeah, I know. The words just mean different things in different contexts. I'm never going to look at fridges the same. I'm going to get weirded out. Look at that. Glossy black, some LEDs grace the front. Oh my god. Style over substance. Keep calm. I wasn't even sure who I was addressing, me or the fridge. I reach for the handle and pull the door open, revealing a whole lot of almost nothing at all. 3 bottles of wine, some Insta-food, which I wouldn't have expected, and a lonely slice of pumpkin pie. I randomly pick up one of the bottles as I seriously don't know much about wine. Pretty sure Mr. Ibiki will draw his own conclusions from that, but come on. It's not like you have to be a wine expert to run a store, right? As I reach for the door to close it, the door of the freezer compartment suddenly springs open. Startled, I step back and watch in shock as the whole area around the fridge is quickly swallowed by a mist caused by the temperature difference. What a powerful freezer! Oh, I gotta do something before I get into trouble.
And we wouldn't want that now, would we?
I almost dropped the bottle of wine hearing this voice. Oh no, please, not again. As the blood quickly escapes my face, a figure emerges through the mist. Still, just being a silhouette, I can clearly see the proportions.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I answer the call hesitantly. Oh god, alright.